Hello, hi, it's Olivier. I'm going to do a very short version of the two things that are bothering people right now and try and explain what is going on with Renko and with Squeeze Break, because it's just a misunderstanding, really, because they do work well, okay? Okay, here I found you an example, and the reason why you're getting so-so results right now is that there's not, in August, there aren't many squeezes and large movements, okay? The market is trying to find its way. It's like the deer in the headlights I keep on talking about. It's just, going one way and turning around the other. There's no direction right now. So that's not good for Squeeze Break, and that's not good for Renko, but it's great for BBSO, and that's the whole thing. Okay, that's why a lot of people are making money on BBSO. But here I found, here's a squeeze, okay? Look, this is what the Squeeze EA does. And it's a good EA, it's a good module. You see this blue area, this is a squeeze, as defined by Bollinger. Okay, which basically means when this indicator is blue, which by the way you can download for free. It's called Bollinger Squeeze with the marker. Bollinger Squeeze with the marker. Type it in Google, you can download it for free. Okay, so this indicator is quite good because it turns blue when there is a squeeze. A squeeze is an area of very low volatility. Right now you have it here. The stocks are going to go, this is the euro, it's going to move up and down in a very narrow band until it has nowhere to go except big down or a big up, normally, in September, let's say. Right now we're getting one. So we got one here. So what the Squeeze Break does, it detects this Bollinger Squeeze, okay, I'm going to give everybody everything now because the EA's been around for a while. Copy it, do whatever you want. It's a classical squeeze, so basically you determine when the Keltner bands go inside the Bollinger bands, it's a squeeze. It's a good way of finding it. So the squeeze goes blue, so the EA detects the squeeze, okay? And what happens is you have this parameter called bars breakout, which I'll show you in a second. And my idea is when you see a squeeze, either at the end of the squeeze, we're going to go a big up or a big down. Okay, you don't know. It's almost a gamble. Okay, you get stopped out 4 times and you win once or twice, but usually the win is big. Okay, look here, it's actually a big drop. Think about it. So you had the squeeze and we get the red bars. So the problem is right now the default is not set properly, and it optimizes the bars for breakout. But my practice is 2 bars. Look here, you have 2 red bars. Let's say 2 red bars, 2 red bars. You can see here 2 red bars. So, it's no longer a secret. I'm not hiding this now, copy it, do whatever you want. 2 red bars, we detect a squeeze, and then we take a trade in the direction of the breakout. And the breakout is determined by a break of the Bollinger Band, okay, usually set at 20. And it's hard set at 20 in the EA, which I want it to be. So the EA sometimes says it's 5 bars in the optimization, or 7 bars, and I don't know why, but that's what it optimizes. But I don't think that works very well. So it's better to go in there and just hard put in 2, let's say. Here you get blue, and all of a sudden you get red. 2 bars, okay? 2 bars. And then you take a trade. And look, the trade goes down. There's a trail. You can put your trail in. I'll show you the parameters later. You can do whatever you want. Okay, this is the squeeze break, and it works. The trouble is, when we get markets like now, okay, there are practically no squeezes, and you get a lot of fake squeezes. Look, very little blue amounts. You get a lot of break. You get a lot of stop outs. Okay, that's why you guys are not happy. Now let's go to the other thing. Renko. This is a Renko chart. Same thing on Renko. You have parameters in there that you can fix. It is a sophisticated program because you can auto-size Renko boxes. You don't know how great that is because it'll auto-size your boxes. But if you don't like that, you just put false on auto-size Renko boxes. Okay? Put 10 in. So Renko builds bricks. I'll explain again. There's a brick. It's only price action, no time. Brick goes up, it's built, another brick goes up, etc. Well, what I like to do, the classical Renko method of buying, 3 bricks up and you buy. Okay? Here it works, it goes to here, and then it turns, you sell. But you're getting a lot of this chop here. I mean, here you go, 1, 2, 3 bricks, okay? You buy, it goes up 2 bricks, and it goes down 2, so you've practically lost money when it comes out. Same thing's happening here. This is what you're getting right now. There is no, like, amazing, okay, maybe here 1. There's no amazing Renko trend thing. I'll remind again what I said. When the euro started falling, you had about 3 or 4 stop outs on Renko. Okay? And then it just, you couldn't see, it went red. Every brick was red. Red. There wasn't one green brick for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So it does work. And you can go in there and say, okay, I don't want auto-sized boxes. I want 10 pip boxes, which I will recommend to you because 10 pip boxes gives you a very nice graph on euro, for instance. And 10 pip boxes, and it'll go down three times. If it builds 3, it'll start selling. This is a good one here. 3, start selling, and it won't come out until you get here. Okay, here it'll start buying. It's an error. Probably gets stopped out here, and you buy again, and it goes down there. So this time it worked. But in current markets, when you get this kind of chop, again, like the squeeze break, you're not going to get a lot of money because you're buying here and selling here. Okay, so I think I've made my point fairly clear here. So let's go to the setup for Renko and Squeeze Break module. Renko here. Use the module. You can switch it off. Okay, magic number, you don't need to worry. Lots, you should keep them very small. Some people put 0.05 lots and go, oh my god, I've lost so much money on Renko. Well, that's crazy right now. That's a crazy way to do anything. I've put the smallest lot possible. I've just talked about the boxes here. Auto-calculate boxes. You can put that to false if you want. Okay, it's a sophisticated thing. Put it to false. You could put your boxes 10, which I recommend on euro, and you can change your trail. This is in points. It should be about 3 times a box size. It's a bit more here, 50. Okay, so we'll trail 50 points. It's very simple. The boxes I showed before, and then that trail will follow up until there's a change. I mean, this is a simple thing. If there's a huge move, you're going to make a lot of money. If you don't like it, switch it off. Squeeze break, a little bit more complicated, but what I'm saying is we have wrong defaults in here. I shouldn't have left them in. Squeeze break, you have a lot more parameters to fix. For instance, here, it's fixing the ATR period at 20, which I don't think it should. It should be at 0, okay? Because you don't know what the ATR period is. And here, you're auto-optimizing break signal confirmed on X bars. I thought that'd be a good thing to do, but obviously it's auto-optimizing at 5 bars, so you're coming in a bit late. So I would put this at 2, you can put it at 1, you can put it at 0 if you want, you know, when I showed the change of color before. So this is what you should be doing right now, and I'll change the default next week. Other parameters here can be forced in. You can force a stop. Okay, you can force a take profit. You don't have to have it optimized. These modules work. The default is a little bit wrong. Just needs a bit of fine tuning, or you can do your own experiments. Thank you very much. Enjoy it.